Azores has 9 islands, and if you want to organize your trip in a way that you get most of it, then my recommendation is to combine it in 3 groups. First, the eastern group, that is Sao Miguel and Santa Maria. Second is central group, which is Terceira, Graciosa, Sao Jorge, Pico and Faial. Third and the last is western group, Flores and Gordo. Now, you must be wondering how to plan your trip so that you get most of Azores. I would say that 50% of your trip should be allocated to Sao Miguel, as it is the largest among all the islands, and 30% to Flores and remaining 20% to Pico and the central group. If you really have less time, like 5 days, I would recommend just to be in Sao Miguel and enjoy the island, as it offers so much and you would not waste your time in island hopping. Continuing on things to do in Azores. In my last video, I covered some hikes, whale watching and hot spring. Continuing on that, I will be talking about other things to do in Azores, which island they are in and why you should be adding it to your bucket list. In Sao Miguel, Santa Barbara beach is perfect paradise for beach lover. It is perfectly set up between 2 cliffs and provide a super dramatic backdrop for that Instagram picture that we all crave for. The coastline is about 1.5 kilometers long and provide perfect place for surfers of all levels and for those who just want to relax, sunbathe and swim. Ilehu de Villa Franca is small natural paradise located in south coast of Sao Miguel. It is natural park and a protected area. This island is emerging part of small underwater volcano that was formed about 4,000 years ago. The crater is a natural place for swimming. It is about 6 meters deep, and while you snorkel here, you will find many beautiful fishes. Other than the hot spring that I mentioned in my previous video, Azores offer ample place for swimming, and here I have listed some of my favorite. You can find their Google location in the description. Let me know in comments which one did you go and which one is your favorite. Azores is home to Europe's only commercial tea plantation, and there are 2 main farms. One is Gordiana and other one is Porto Formoso. Gordiana has been in operation since 1883. The visit to the tea plantation and the guided tour is for free. The tea plantation is about 3.5 kilometers walk, and you will have some amazing views of the sea overlooking the tea plants. Once you have walked around the tea plantation, going for the guided tour to go through the process of making different kind of tea is just amazing. At the end of the tour, you can also buy some tea as a souvenir and drink the tea for free in the beautiful cafe. I bought my orange pico from Porto Formoso and I can tell you I never regretted it. Portugal is known for its ceramic, and in Sao Miguel Island you have perfect opportunity to visit the ceramic factory and have a first-hand experience on how it is made, and you can buy some of the ceramics for your home as well. I bought this cute little jar and a wine cork, but I have to tell you something, that as much I love this cork, it did not fit the wine bottle. So buy it at your own discretion. It is a nice cute souvenir to have. Cheese making is an integral Azorian craft since the first Flemish settlers arrived on the island more than 500 years ago. And you would notice the signs of the Azorian dairy predilection everywhere. The Sao Jorge cheese is the primary cheese that you would try here. It's like tangy, not so soft and cow milk cheese, mainly produced in Sao Jorge Island. I have listed some of the places and cheese factory which you should make part of your list when you visit the Azores. Oh my god, Nordeste. It literally means northeast. Located in the northeast of Sao Miguel Island, this little municipality has numerous activities that you can do. Nordeste is located about 60 kilometers from Ponta Delgada, and I would highly recommend spending a day here. There are plenty of things that you can do here, and my recommendations are Poco Azul, which is a natural waterfall, and to get here you need to hike about 1 kilometer. The trail to the waterfall is steep and has many stairs which are not well maintained. Despite the difficulty, the trail has some beautiful views and you can swim in the blue pool. The next one on the list of things to do in Nordeste is Ribeira das Caldeiras Natural Park. It is a natural park and it is a protected area. It has a very beautiful walk around. you can witness the watermills and lush vegetation here. Another pro tip, you should buy your souvenir from the store located inside the park, as it has some of the best souvenirs that I could find, and trust me, I am a souvenir hunter. The main highlight of Nordeste is Ponta Arnel Viewpoint and Ponta do Arnel Lighthouse. OMG, this place is a dream. The mountains are tall, waves are strong, and the view is just unreal. There's the lighthouse, which can be accessed via steep road. In general, you can bring your car down to the shore, but parking is limited, so I would recommend to park near the main road. There are plenty of lighthouse locations that you can visit while in Azores, and my favorite was in Faial. This has a museum and you can hike up a bit for the perfect view. It is a fun thing to do for all the age groups. There are other lighthouses around the island and I have linked all of them in the description. Do check it out and let me know which one was your favorite. One of the world's most iconic sailing hub. And this is not all why you should visit Horta. This town boasts the massive view of the highest peaks in Azores, that is Pico. You can find places to stay at the coastal area and have your breakfast with the breathtaking view of Pico. Now, as for the things to do in Horta, you would not run out of the option. Starting from Marina de Horta, whale watching, Fuerte de Santa Cruz, which is a boutique hotel now, Igreja Sao Salvador, Museo da Horta, walking in the downtown, and the market are some of the attractions in the town. But if you want to explore the island, then it has plenty to offer and have some amazing miradouros. Here you can see the Faial da Praia do Norte. In other words, a village on a flat piece of land formed from volcanic eruptions. If you like, you can have a picnic here while enjoying the view. One of the spots most worth visiting on Faial is Capelinhos Volcano Interpretation Center. It covers the story of the Volcão dos Capelinhos, and which was an underwater volcano that erupted in the area in 1957. The center occupies the ground floor of an old lighthouse. Here you can learn about geology of Faial, the volcano, tectonic forces that have shaped the Azores, and the immigration of people to North America following the volcanic eruption. Near the lighthouse, by the seaside, you can visit the natural pools of Porto Comprido. These volcanic pools are made of basaltic rock and hardened lava that settle after the eruption. You can enjoy a beautiful sunset here. Other points in Faial Island is Miradouro Ponta Furada, Morro de Castelo Branco, and you can walk up to the last rock formation for that perfect landscape picture. If you are someone in the flora like me, then it is worth visiting Jardim Botânico do Faial. Here you can walk through the paths admiring the rare plants of Azores, as well as the historical agricultural land, an orchidarium, and a collection of medical plants. One of the major attractions in Faial is Caldeira do Cabeço Gordo. This caldera is at the end of the road in the island. It is one of the most well-known landscapes of Azores. The crater is surrounded by green vegetation of various hues with only little spots of water in the center. Here you can start the 20 kilometers hike of Trilho dos Vulcãos. I wanted to do this hike, but because of the bad weather, it was raining badly, we decided not to do it. And if you're someone who is into hiking like me, then you can also plan your Pico hike from here. Hey guys, I once again believe that Azores is vast and it is unfair to spend such little time that would justify the island. So in the series of Azores, I will make more videos where I will continue to talk about other islands like Flores and the food and restaurant to try in Azores. I hope to see you in my next video. Please do remember to subscribe to my channel. I have traveled to more than 30 countries and help in making DIY itineraries for everyone. And if you are someone who wants help in making your itinerary, I will be happy to help for a small fee. My email ID is on the screen and in the description. Please feel free to write to me. Thanks for watching.